Yeah, waiting for the ad to run. Here's the artwork for this chapter. Might as well get my stats thing up. There we go. Whoops. There. Yeah, I figured I'd run the ad while I went to the bathroom. So I just put up the starting soon screen. Seemed like a good idea. Yes, I know the audio bitrate was 0 there for a while there, YouTube. Yeah, whenever you switch to like a scene that has no audio, YouTube like yells at you. It's like, yeah, there's no audio. There's no audio playing. I mean, there is now, but you know, on the BRB screen or the starting soon screen. Anyway, another second there. Actually, I should make sure that. Ow! I did not mean to hit that. I have to check the TV every time for volume or lack thereof. All right, we're back on Twitch. We're pretty good now. Checking my phone. This is at the doctor for a second. Just as a cold. It's nothing serious. Okay, so here we are. We're going into the ticket gate. I don't have that tripod yet, but I should have it tomorrow. So I will do some testing with it. I think I'll rearrange my TV or something so I can, like, it won't be in the way or anything. I really do want to get it, you know, working to where the webcam will be more level with me. So it should look better in theory.
Whoa, we're so high up.
Oh yeah, Fairy wanted to go on the thing.
This is kind of nice.
It's the kind of thing you'd only find here. Professor Hamilton designed this, right?
Oh.
I'm impressed you knew.
Yeah, like this is voiced for some reason. Falcom does do poor use of voice acting sometimes.
Wrong?
Are you alright, Reset?
Not at all. It's just that while I've heard about everything here, seeing the whole world with your own eyes for the first time is without doubt an unparalleled experience.
Huh?
Hmm? I know what you mean. I feel the same way after diving into the world of a good book for the
That's a
first
strange
time.
line, but I guess she means that she hasn't been here before. That's all. It's kind of weird. Maybe she's just like stuck in an office all the time or something. Yeah, that's probably what she means. By the way, we will get reset development in this chapter. Even though this is also Katra's chapter, they kind of split. Effectively, unlike, you know, Morgana stealing Haru's thunder in Persona 5, but here it's much more effective. I mean, I guess I can guess why that scene was voiced, but meh. Just making sure that my, oh, Raina Lanford art on my Discord. Aw. That's cute. Raina's awesome. Discord, did you post my thing? Yes, you did. So, tourism time, I guess. What's that round building over there? Is it... That's the observatory, right? Yeah, that's what it is. We saw it before with Katra in there. I guess I should make sure that my mic is actually working. It is working, right? Yes. Okay, good. Ah, telescope. Awesome. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, yeah, the old Calvard Empire, I guess. Monarchy, whatever. Huh? Gonna be very educational? What do you mean, huh? Well, whatever. I wouldn't worry about it. Question of the day should be up. I don't remember what it is, actually. That's a good freaking question. What is the question of the day? Why do I have to refresh you, Twitch, to get you to show me my video? What's wrong with you? Question. Let's see. Ah, what's the most memorable mystery or investigation you've encountered in a game? Okay, that makes sense. Because we're investigating things a lot of times in this game, so that was an appropriate question. Probably the Persona 4 murder mystery. Are you leaving, Katra? Yeah, he's leaving for a little while. That's why I equipped him now, by the way. He won't be gone that long, but he will be gone for a while. But I wanted to equip him. I think it'll stay. I hope. It will stay, right? Right, game? Yeah, it will. Okay, he's there. I didn't, like, waste my time doing that, right? No. Yeah, he just really needs an Action 3 to really be functional. I'm sorry to say. He absolutely has to have one. There's just no other way to make him functional. Action 2 and Action 1s are fine for everybody else. I mean, I'd like to get an Action 3 for Aaron eventually, when it becomes available. He's really the only other one, though, that really could use one. I don't think the last two party members are that slow, but I'd have to double check on that. But we have some more things to talk to here. Okay. Nope, you got more dialogue? Now we're walking around as Rosette. I like walking around as Supermaid. Supermaid is cool. Or concierge, whatever you want to call her. She's basically a maid, but, I mean, they call her a concierge for some reason. Oh, here's a bracer. Not as, you know, cool as, oh. She's talking to Albus. Taking care of some kids? Okay, I guess that's fair. The hilarious thing is she has no idea the context for this. He was literally racing Van with RC cars. These headphones are really good. Like, I hear Erica Mendez in my left ear here. I think that's Eleanor's voice actress doing the radio thing announcement on the Aerotram. It sounds like her, but I mean, maybe it's not, but it does sound like her. It's harder to tell when they have
What have we got?
a filter effect on it. But she has a very distinct voice. Pretty much all of her characters sound the same. I mean, the performances are different, but the actual tone of voice is, like, pretty similar. She's still a talented voice actress. She voices one of my favorite characters in Tales. I love Eleanor. There is something to buy here.
This campus is just as big as I expected.
Yeah, sure is.
Let's take a look around. Gotta check out all the spots that kid mentioned.
Yeah, we're getting ready here. I love frilly dresses. So what does this actually say on your thing? MTSC. I could guess what that stands for, but I'm not going to right now. It has some significance. Okay. The wonders of Fun Guy go unrecognized. Oh, Esmeralda, that was that girl's name. Yeah, green-haired girl is apparently a literal professor, by the way. Even though she's a complete airhead. I knew she had some weird name. That is her name. There's no significance to it, it's just literally her name. She's just hot, green-haired, big-breasted professor lady that is very airheaded for some reason. I mean, I like her. She's entertained me. Yes. Here in the kitchen. Hey, what's up, Zero? How you doing, man? Doing good? We're here in this place, the Institute of Science.
Very well.
What'll it be for today?
We're buying some Hardy Doria. We're gonna eat it.
Bunch.
You know the thing when you see lightning traveling amongst the clouds? It's happening here where I live. Oh. You're in a thunderstorm. Okay. This. Well, hopefully it'll stop for you.
I'm stuffed.
Yay, we did it. If it's any consolation, apparently I looked up that getting struck by headphone lightning is a complete myth, apparently. All this time, I thought that was like a really dangerous thing to do in a thunderstorm, and apparently not. Oh well. Let's see, we're supposed to... I think this is a required quest, actually. Yeah, it is. So we're supposed to, like, talk to everybody. With a 20-feet iron pole and be safe? No, not outside. But, like, in your house. Apparently, using your headphones is not that dangerous. It would have to go through, like, the whole grid, somehow get through your house wiring, then somehow get through whatever it's plugged into, and then somehow get through the wiring, then somehow get through to the actual earphone, all while somehow keeping enough charge to actually hurt you, and that's very unlikely, apparently. I can't have my 20-feet iron pole phones inside my house? I didn't think about that. I guess you're correct. I would advise against it then.
Let me ask you something.
We want to hear about this abusive professor. What do you mean that's a stretch to you? Oh, Cronkite and Tane? Okay, so I'm going to speculate that Cronkite is a member of Ouroboros. I'm just going to speculate that now. They don't say that anywhere in this game. They don't confirm that. But Ren acts very weird around him. And he has a weird, unique design, so... I think he's an Anguis. Which would mean we'd be basically down to the last Anguis left. My guess is the last Anguis they're going to reveal is the first one. Which is totally not Nielsen. Don't worry about it. It's absolutely not Nielsen. Just because they share the exact same voice actor and talk the exact same way doesn't mean that it's the blind journalist. I'm sure that's a total coincidence. It's like in Third. Just because that woman had the exact same voice as Vita didn't mean she was Vita, even though it was totally Vita. Seriously, it was Vita. If you forget, the woman that Kevin talks to at the beginning of third is Vita. Like, seriously. She, like, used her mythical witch powers to convince some random guy on there that he was her husband and that she was having an affair on him or something, or he was having an affair on her. Basically, that was her cover to get onto the ship. But she didn't actually know that guy. She just did what she tried to do to Reen, basically. How that number of coincidences really lead to him being the last Anguis? I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll be trying to think of the most ridiculous. Reen is the first Anguis. It's been him all along. Can you imagine that? That would be hilarious. Let's see, something more ridiculous than that. It's Lloyd! Lloyd Bannings! Or Guy Bannings. Yeah, it's been Guy Bannings the whole time. He's not dead. He's actually the first Anguis. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what would be the most, like, left field thing ever. It's actually a girl, and they've been disguising their character voice. It's actually Tio the whole time. It was Kevin. Man. It was Estelle all the time! It would make absolutely no sense. Yeah, it's probably Nielsen. I mean, there's some chance that it's not, but, I mean, that's what everybody thinks, and I tend to agree with that.
Let me ask you something.
I mean, I guess the church could be evil, but I doubt it. Not in this game. Not in this series. They might be a little gray, but I think that's about the extent of what they're going for. Considering they're trying to make Ouroboros gray, I would imagine that they would make the church gray at most. It was Nielsen. He's actually the fourth Anguis, and Cronkite is the first. That would be weird. No. Let's see. I've heard loud shouting from the other lab. Can't you do anything right? You're a disgrace to the Institute. Yeah, we saw that scene, actually. I don't think they told us that guy's name. It wasn't Esmeralda. Esmeralda is the green-haired, big-boobed woman that has a total airhead. Apparently she's a professor. She's not like a student. She's an actual professor. Which means she teaches people here. Yeah. I don't know. What happened to Cindy? Oh, that's probably the woman that tried to unalive herself. Oh, Esmeralda. Yeah, okay. So apparently she's known for cutting-edge research, I guess. So they're not abusing the students. It looks like they're abusing researchers, basically. But Esmeralda doesn't, because she's hot. I have no idea what that has to do with her being abusive or not, but it is indeed a factual... Ren? Speaking of hot. Hey, Ren. If evil, why hot? Hey, Ren. How's it going? Look, I'm not gonna lie. She's like smoking hot now. I don't know what to tell you. She's really beautiful now. Seeing her grow from like an 11-year-old gothic Lolita lolly into this is pretty awesome. Not just physically, but like mentally and emotionally too. All this Epstein and ZCF stuff. Just ask Tio, she'll tell you it all. Hey, he didn't bring up Reinford. Good. That company sucks. Yeah, is it talking to Tita? Actually, it might be. Not the wisest usage of words, saying you liked her growth both mentally and physically? I mean, I don't know. She matured as a woman and became Well, she overcame her trauma, basically. Maybe that's the wrong word. She learned how to cope with it. Miss Perfect is Miss Popular. You're not wrong. Dude, you're never getting together with Agnes. Maybe he will, actually, at some point, because Agnes is probably not going to be the one that wins, Van. Like, I'm sorry to say. If you're an Agnes fan, it's probably going to be Elaine. She said that her best friend works there, too. Yes, Tita does work for CCF. Tita's, I think, an adult now. Oh, God, Agate, run. Tita is an adult now. I'm pretty sure she's 18. She probably still looks 14, though, knowing this game series. It's like Tio. She probably will always look 14. She'll probably always be a lolly. Then again, Ren didn't. B escaped lollyhood. Maybe Tio will, too, as well. Why'd you do that, Cat? Why'd you knock my mouse over? Why? Was it in your way? You didn't have to jump on the table and do that. Go away. What'd you say there, Ren? I almost called her Tio. That I'm more interested in, so it's worth a shot. Oh, it's a he. Okay. Is it Cronkite? Because she, like, knows him? From her time in Orbal. I mean, just writing papers that he read? Might be Cronkite, yeah. A swig of my special juice? A vial of something from his pocket and downed it with gusto. Controlled substance? Pfft, don't worry. Can't be controlled if it's not for human consumption in the first place. Oh my god! That line. So we just asked him, are you taking an illegal drug? And his answer is, it can't be illegal if you're not supposed to drink it at all. I guess. Sure. I don't know. After explosion tests. How are you not dead?
Indeed.
I agree, Reset. Let's leave. You're just an arsonist in a lab coat? That's a horrible thing to say. But also, you're probably... Oh my fucking god. I asked to she dismisses me like you're just an arsonist in a lab coat. But what's so wrong with that? It's art. What's more beautiful than great balls of fire? What is wrong with you? That's what chemistry boils down to. The subtle art of making things go boom. I would not want to go to school with this guy.
Okay.
We need to leave. That is something else.
Very well.
Wow. I have no words for how stupid that is. His foresight, huh? Chemistry is pretty much 80% making shit explode and 20% making shit not go boom? I guess. This guy might have a side quest later, I don't remember. Oh, here's Professor Orelli. Yep. The vitamins? Okay. You take those vitamins, I guess. Why not? More students. Apparently the photo stuff was developed for astronomy first. Orbal films, yeah, came out of that eventually, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's cool lore and, like, background and stuff, but... you know, and it's kind of imitating real life, you know. Something is developed for something else, it has other uses. It's kind of like gunpowder was initially made for fireworks, right? And then people are like, hey, maybe we can blow people up with it. It's like, oh, okay. Although Orbal film is probably a lot less violent.
Okay.
Talk to Lyle. And messed up hair. You mean Esmeralda? Are you trying to date Esmeralda? Oh my god, this guy was fawning over the... So this guy is like, whatever that dude's name. Kenji in Persona 3? Yeah. That's his name. Everybody here is a 10. It's awakening something new in me. Is it your libido? Or is that just your dick getting hard? I don't know. You tell me. Quit while you're ahead.
Indeed.
I think that's part of the problem. He's never ahead. Yes, I know. They're all hot. Dude, you could literally ask any girl out in your entire school. Every single female student at your school is hot. This girl is hot. It's Trails. There is nobody that is not hot, whether they are male or female. The cat is hot, for God's sakes. You're not allowed to exist in Zemuria if you're not hot. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. Or at least cute. When you're young, you're cute, and then you become hot, because that's the way the series goes. Here's another professor. This is Tane. Callahan. Okay, yeah, that's the other guy. We haven't heard his name yet. Apparently he's super irritable and needs to get drunk. Gee, I wonder if that's the guy we're investigating. I can't quite tell. You tell me. I don't know. Apparently the computer science students modernized the grid. They mean like internet grid, by the way. Oh, it's Liz. But she has red hair. I don't know why my wife dyed her hair red, but that's cool. Evil glares like he's fed up with me already? What? Oh, apparently he, like, suddenly changed and became a complete dick. Apparently you were also from Aramis. You look like their age, girl. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Wait, am I oogling the students? Bad thoughts. Bad thoughts. Oh my god. This girl is oogling the students. To be fair, she's only 3 years older than them, but still. I mean, she's like 19. Yeah, that's not that bad. Since they're all like 17. 16 maybe at the youngest. Some of them are probably 18. Now, if she was like 30, okay, that's a different story. But, meh. Could be worse. I mean, they could be like 12 and flirting with the 30-year-old or something. I'm sorry, that's a thing in the series. I don't know what to tell you. Hello, Mr. Librarian. Can I read the ones Ren wrote? If it was green and a hat. That's true. It should be.
Can we talk?
Let's talk. Talky talk. It's like walkie-talkies, but physically talking instead. A power-tripping professor, huh? Uncronkite? He's quiet. He's quick to dismiss people. Haughty is a word? Okay. I mean, he seemed alright to me. Right. Okay, so he's nice. He got a bit of a bad rap after his work went south. Oh, okay. Sure. This is a required side quest, even though it is a side quest. It's one of the ones that's like mandatory. I mean, I'd do it anyway, but it investigates really the main storyline. I mean, it was our excuse to get into the Institute, basically. Hey, Joshua, how's it going? Good evening. How are you? I think I bought this thing, but I'm gonna double check.
What'll it be for today? Thanks
Yeah,
a
I
bunch.
did. That's the only thing to buy in here. Probably could have gotten it later, but meh. Want to get it now while I can. Oh, nope. We gotta go over here. Let's go over the results of our investigation. Pretty good. That's always good. It thundered the other night. That was weird. Considering it's winter. Let's see, we got some good info here. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have those webcams and not webcams, tripods, and I'll set it up and I'll do some test little things with it. So I can get it set up for next week. Okay, so we got Callahan, he's the Engineering Science Authority. Arelli is the Chemistry Department. Cronkite is the guy we met. That's totally not an Ouroboros member, but apparently knows Ren somehow. Yeah, he's probably an Ouroboros member that they're not revealing yet. That's my guess. Professor Tane is the architectural engineer. There's got to be a reason why Ren doesn't just say who he is or whatever. I mean, it makes sense. Like, there were some people in Ouroboros that were nice to her. Louve being one of them, obviously. They're not all Novartis, you know? By the way, I hope Ren kills Novartis one day. Screw that guy. Let's see. Esmeralda. She's the airheaded, green-haired girl. Well, woman. She's an adult. Not that she acts like one, but she is. Yeah, it's one of those 5. I know who it is. They all had one thing in common. The answer is they didn't name the abuser. Yeah, for some reason they don't want to name the guy. They were all beating around the bush, basically. Yeah, it sounds like it's somebody that used to have a good reputation, suddenly changed. People don't want to... Basically, conflict of interest. They're friends with him. It's pretty obvious who it is. I mean, we saw the guy at the beginning here. And of course, you wasted your time, Liz. Went to the doctor for no reason. Can't say for certain. Changed his behavior. Well, something changed it. Playing Daybreak as well, huh? Cool. It's good. I like it. Lots of women with hats, so... Anyway, it's Professor Callahan, by the way. It's the one that's obvious. Can you stop, like, moving my tables around, Mia? He's got revenge on the mind. Some of the professors went up to him and it's got him pissed, I guess. You think a world around science would be less childish? Well... Don't go see Ouroboros, Van. You want to talk about children. Jesus. And I don't mean the actual children in the organization. Okay. Mimi, what is happening? Go. I don't know. You usually call me a grandpa. What is it, buddy? What? You know a thing or two about acting like a child, wouldn't you? That's true. He's like, yeah, well, you're always calling me old, jackass. That's funny. Yes, okay. I like you too, Mimi, but... Why are you doing the Luna thing? All I see is your freaking tail. Here. Here she is. No. Not the table. Not the table. You will be right here. I'll fix the mic. The mic? The webcam once she's like done being weird. What is it, kitty? Nudge him in the right direction. He might turn himself in. I mean, I guess, yeah. Yeah, let's tell him about these rumors. You know, people say you're like... People say there's some professor going around abusing people. Failing that, we already know it's him. Yep, get him to fess up. Give him a subtle little nudge, and he does all the work. Else I'm wanting for us. 2 birds, 1 stone. That sounds really scheming. I'm not sure we're the good guys all of a sudden. Fairy? We literally did an illegal street race with you in the car. Are you just concluding that we're a little, gray here? To the Power Trippers lab then, huh? Not wrong. Hopefully that is fixed. Well, we have a job to do. An A rank card? Oh, it's hard enough to get C. How are we gonna get an A rank one? Ambush him? What are you talking about, Fairy? Nah, old Van's the man with the plan. All that matters is we get inside. Doesn't matter how we do it. Can you imagine Reen saying that? We're just gonna break and enter. It's fine. Van, you're kind of scaring me with that smile. What's your strategy, Master Spriggan? We roll up on the building like anybody else would. Once we get there, we convince the guard to let us in. His plan is literally to just walk in, piggyback off of somebody, and act like it's totally normal. That is seriously his plan. I mean, usually works. Basically, hope the guard is a moron. And not actually paying too much attention, which you'd be shocked how much that actually works. Yep, just gonna go on in. Excuse me, looking for Professor Callahan? Gotta speak with him. Of course, here you go. Oh. Glad you asked. We're here on behalf of the Principality of Elsheim. Wanted to inquire about his new research. Caught our investors' interest. Oh my god, Van is so shady. Even the Zypher Revolution would be small potatoes compared to this. Oh well, guess we can't do it now. Guess we gotta go, hang out with Marduk. Yeah, pretty much. Totally. Yeah, absolutely. Stranger things have happened. Who are the children? What do you mean? Not a kid? I'm just short. I'm just short, damn it. You're literally a child fairy. Came all this way just to get turned away at the door on a technicality. Not sure what to tell him when we get back home. He'll be really pissed. Might have been lost in the shuffle. Yeah, totally. I'll go clear this up with Professor Callahan. 1 minute, please. Van is, like, really smart. Yeah, like, obviously, if Callahan was smart, he'd be like, I don't have an appointment with somebody. Like, what the fuck are they talking about? But he's also a greedy little idiot, so... I think he just contacted him on, like, a radio or something. Yeah, he does it all the time. Nothing I said was a lie. Not my fault if somebody else takes what I said the wrong way. Bet you tell yourself that every single time. Okay, Van. You know what? Technically speaking... he was just stretching the truth, because we did want to meet with him for Elsheim and Marduk, technically. Not something to be proud of. The bad influence you might be having on Fairy.
So you're trying to blame all of this on me, are you?
What? Hi?
Not at all. I'm in no way trying to suggest your latest research is the cause. If anything, the approach you're taking with your latest project rather fascinates me.
What latest project?
Does it now?
That being said, work on my own project has reached a critical juncture. I cannot afford any issues with net traffic at this time.
That certainly sounds like blame to me, Cronkite.
Oh, so you're the one causing the Orbal net delay?
You may be one of Professor Hamilton's students, but that doesn't give you the right to...
Yeah, I want to go to see Callahan. Yeah, bye, Cronkite. Hey, Katra. Of course the students get to be here. Students here on an educational visitation to the capital. Obviously, Katra can lead them back here. Oh, yeah, so that's who she was talking about. It was Cronkite. Because she knows him. I'm assuming through Ouroboros, but... I believe I invited anyone but you. I didn't... Nor did I imply we should meet quite this soon. Maybe she doesn't know him through Ouroboros. I mean, she definitely wrote papers that he read and got feedback from him, but... It's hilarious that he didn't want to see her specifically. Said, yeah, I'll see your classmates, but not you. No, they must know each other through something. Oh, wink, wink. Okay. Thanks, Ren. Thanks. Yeah, I'm sure it's so frivolous, dude. Why are you such a dick? Yeah, Callahan is, kind of an asshole. Yeah?
I'd like to listen in on this conversation too, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure,
As
Katra.
their guide, I suspect it has everything to do with me.
I mean, it does.
Take a 10-minute break. Do not return late.
Oh. So, what are you making? I think we're about to find out, and, yeah. Has to do with supercomputers, apparently. What are you making?
As you know, my name is David Callahan.
I know.
I believe you're here to talk about Elsyme and Marduk investing in my research.
What are you
That
researching?
makes for a very interesting combination, if you don't mind me saying. What exactly led to this?
You know, Orbal net delay. What? A lead happened to bring us here. Wanted to follow up on a rumor. Extreme abuse of power. We fooled him. Don't know. Didn't leave their name. You're an abusive boss, so, underpaid, verbal abuse, you know, the works. Someone collapsed and another one almost, you know, became suicidal. We do, so. But maybe you could, you know, correct this. It's true, I mean, you can literally become a better boss. Yeah, we're trying to get him to, like, turn on his own here, because he's not being, like, physically violent. And clearly he was a better person before. Something happened. Assistants looked worried? Yeah, they look very worried. It's no surprise. This guy has been a complete and utter dick to them. Yeah, I mean, no matter how we... Oh. Nah, he's just a dick. It's not blackmail. We're literally just telling you to be a better boss. Set you up. They just want a better work environment, dude. Yeah, the world revolves around him, basically. Agnes, you alright? She looked very shocked by that. Farrah, you can break his arm now. You know we got evidence, right, dude? Like, we can, like, get you fired. All I have to do is cover it up. Jesus, dude. Okay, then. You know Katra's here, right? Okay, what are you making? I'll start working them to the bone to make
Just
up for the...
listen to yourself, Professor.
Seriously, what is wrong with you, dude?
What has gotten into you? You used to be so kind and supportive. Professor Hamilton held you in such high regard. Even though I was one of her students, you would still take the time to look after me. I just can't understand why all you do lately is spit in the face of her achievements.
We're doing that again. Katra must have suspected then.
Sorry. That's a private matter between us.
I'm guessing Katra is the client.
But please, at least stop and think about how you're treating the people who work under you. They took their positions because they dreamed of being like you. Don't belittle them or their work.
Because he did say, like, I suspect this has to do with me.
Salesian. Don't tell
Jesus!
me what I can and can't do, you third-rate apprentice!
What the hell, dude? I forgot he slapped him for no reason. That was like an aggressive slap, too. Jesus. Listen, asshole.
You're talking to the famous David Callahan, the preeminent scholar of engineering science and military technology, who has long upheld the very foundation of this nation's national defense.
What are you making?
I've had enough of youngsters like Cronkite and Esmeralda acting like they're above me after all I've achieved. My latest research will propel Calvert to even greater heights, change the power balance of the entire continent.
How bad could it possibly be?
Why can no one understand just how much of a privilege it is to help with that?
Professor.
What are you making, dude? Yeah, seriously, you don't... Yeah, seriously, we were trying to literally help you, you dick. You can cover it up all you want, dude, but ain't gonna be ending well for you. You're, like, screwing with Van. I'd give it another thinking through if I were you, yep. Yeah, we, like, literally fail, by the way. He, like, doesn't, Go ahead, dude. Yeah, he has like an inferiority complex towards Hamilton, if you haven't noticed. Callahan. Yeah. Excuse me? That's strange, he called him a little girl. I know he was using the expression. I don't... No, I don't think Katra's, like, transgender or something.
Like a little girl.
There you are.
I suppose it's technically possible, but I don't think that's the direction they're going
inside, huh?
I did initially think that, but that is not what I think now.
So cool seeing the observatory. Is that the telescope?
Though it could be. Inferiority complex much, I wonder?
That's right. Professor Hamilton had it specially made.
I guess we're not going to find out what he's making yet. Yeah, it's possible. That is one of the theories around Katra. But I do not believe that is the case. If it is the case, then Callahan was being a real asshole to him. Like, a real asshole. Even beyond just slapping him. He would be borderline dead gendering him, which is really fucked up. After literally hitting him. But I don't think Katra is transgender. His model does have too much of the... Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's possible, I guess. But there's other things about Katra that lead me to believe that that is not the case. I suppose it could be like a Naoto thing going on, but... Didn't know it's going out the window. I don't know. There are reasons why he doesn't like being touched and why he is the way he is, but they don't directly tell us, but they tell us enough that we can figure it out eventually. And let's just say it's pretty bad, so they gave you nothing. Of course it is. It's always viral, apparently, conveniently. Whatever. But we won't learn about Catcher stuff until literally, like, the finale, so then I'll talk about it. It's very interesting, actually, what the direction that they go with Catra. He couldn't be what? Couldn't be what? Rosette apparently figured out what he's making already. You might have figured it out too. Let's just say if you think it's bad, it's probably worse than what you think. It would also mean that Osborn is very lucky the war ended when it did. Let's just say that. I don't think Erebonia would have been around much longer. Let's just say that. I do wonder what Ozzy would have done had whatever Callahan's been making was completed. Erebonia would have been... They would have been fucked. I mean, just plain screwed. No, the cat's not in here. Like, completely screwed. Think you know a little bit about Catra? It is possible that you know about Catra. I'll put it like that. It's not the first time that we have heard the name. I will not be any more specific than that, but there is more to it than that. I did not remember that at the time, but once we started getting more into Catra, I checked older scenes in older games and was like, oh, that, okay. But for now, keep it vague. I'm pretty sure it was Catra that hired them, obviously. Oh, Anya's definitely figured it out, because she was, like, looking... Oh, no, the thing shined, I guess. That's why she moved her eyes like that. Okay. They didn't show us that in the scene that it was shining, because the camera didn't show it, but... She looked at it. She saw it. Okay.
Whoa! What's this room for?
Is that Odette? Yeah.
Odette? What brings you all here? Found you! We've been looking for all of you.
It is weird when they turn and, like, sync like that.
We couldn't find you anywhere in the main building, so we wondered if you might be here.
Sorry for putting you guys out.
Yeah. Yeah, you might remember. Hey, Casey.
Well, not all of us are here for you.
Yeah, I didn't remember it either at the time, but... In fact, when I first... I mean, even if I had remembered, I wouldn't have thought much of it, given the sequence, but...
So this is their giant telescope. I've seen one in the Imperial Museum
Well,
too, but it's so cool.
We'll learn about stuff later. I kind of forgot how I was going to phrase
Can we take a look
things.
through it?
Fairy's looking at the,
It's nice seeing this place this lively again. It's been so long.
I suppose, like, what I'm thinking about with Catra doesn't preclude him necessarily being born with a female body, I suppose. But I just don't think that's the direction they're going. Although I did initially think that for a while. That's interesting that Ren was looking at Reset there in the background. It's certainly possible, though. He does kind of look feminine, but not so much to the point where I would think that he's transgender, but possible. That's not what makes him interesting to me, by the way. He's not an Astolfo. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't care if he was transgender. That's not what that makes the character interesting to me. Whether he is or not. Other aspects of his character make him very interesting to me. I have a feeling that Daybreak 2 is going to be quite the ride with Catra. Rosette is the other character that I find fascinating. Judith is also interesting with how, I'm curious how her cat thing works. History of that. Ren? You alright? Did you notice? Didn't learn anything? No? Okay. Dumping all the work on Van, huh, Ren? Thanks. Yeah, she was also looking into things. She was using the excuse of the tour to try and look into it, but ran out of time. I guess they don't tell us what Callahan's making yet, but we'll probably learn the next day, I would imagine. Oh, right. Agnes has to go with the students. That makes sense. Curfew. Just hop in. Only here for a little bit. Lunch break. It's alright. Hope you're enjoying your lunch break.
Huh?
What's eating at you? Phony maid? What the hell? Is something wrong? Aaron figured it out, huh?
I should have realized I wouldn't be able to keep my concerns a secret.
I wonder if Aaron really did figure it out.
To tell you the truth, I'm getting a peculiar sense of deja vu from what's happening here in Basel.
Huh. Deja vu? Or maybe he's just being an asshole to her, I don't know. Oh, Liberal or Crossbell 4 years ago. Okay,
You're
yeah.
proving perceptive and knowledgeable beyond belief.
So similar to the Orbal shutdown phenomenon, basically. Let's see. Yep, that's Liberal arc. And this is the Azure Tree. Okay, that's what they're talking about. No, I was there. I saw him. We took care of him. Plus, there was actually more little mini Orbal shutdown things in Reverie as well. The whole continent was hacked, or whatever the word
I'm
is.
afraid
Yeah.
I can't answer most of your questions because they would contain classified information.
Thanks, Reset.
However, I believe this may end with a crisis
What did you miss?
different from the ones that Mr. Arkwright mentioned.
We confronted Callahan. He was like, "How dare you?" Slapped Catra, called him a little girl for some reason. And that's basically it. Basically Callahan being like, "Hey, you know that Albus guy? Yeah, I'm a bigger dick than him. Ain't nobody measuring up to my dick." Yeah, basically. And he's working on something implied to be military and related.
Again, you are perceptive beyond belief. Correct. What is happening here certainly falls under Code E of our regulations. But I see no harm in having someone with me during my report. We could also patrol
Cool.
the area at the same time. Does that sound all right?
Sounds good to me. Let's get going. Alright, so we have to pick somebody to take with us. So we're gonna pick either Fairy or Aaron. We'll take Aaron, I guess. It changes some dialogue, but nothing that important. This nighttime is really short, but we do have a side quest to do. Yeah. Sure. Sounds like a plan. Oh, yeah, so the lights are flickering here as well. So... it's happening just like before. Yeah, for some reason, all of the whole power grid itself is having problems. Minor problems, but problems. This is that kid's dad that has the factory, basically. Oh, it's Milia. Oh, her dad works here, okay. Well, that's good to know. I guess I should run an ad and... What'd you say there? Yeah, I forgot. I need to run an ad. Oh, it's Eugen's daughter. Okay. The guy that sells us stuff here. Right, Real is the older sister of that boy there. I forgot it was during the cutscene when it said pre-rolls went back on, so I gotta run an ad. I have to run the bathroom anyway, so I'll probably put up my little BRB screen. So I'll run that ad. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I gotta stretch anyway. Yeah, that was a bit longer of a break. I had to
Very well.
really use the bathroom. But we're good now. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I don't think we can go very far. Oh, we can go to Newtown. Oh, I guess there's a lot of freaking people to talk to. There is a side quest to do. Not gonna worry about the car right now. Oh yeah, by the grid, they're talking about the power grid. That's right. They actually are talking about the power grid. Also the Orbal net as well, but the power grid is what they're referring to. Which I guess makes sense after what happened with the mine. Because that's not connected to the Orbal grid, that's connected to the power grid. So, yeah, something's going on, basically, that's very similar to the shutdown phenomenon, basically. Or somebody is using the Orbal network to power something, like in Crossbell. It's one or the other, basically. And we have to discover what it is. That's why Rosette keeps looking around, because it's like, hey, this is, like, familiar to me. And Van obviously is aware of that situation too, so he's also looking into that. I really like Regina's design. I wish she was like a party member, but that's okay. Used to be in the fire department? Oh, apparently Blanca used to be a firefighter. And I guess that makes sense that there'd be firefighters in Samaria. You don't have the luxury of second guessing, you're not wrong. Oh, actually not.
Well.
Scroll down all the way here. There we go. Albus head off on patrol? Alright. Is he out there being a dick? Had he scored brownie points with you? He'd score brownie points. You said ladies first. I guess.
Very well.
We're shipping you two, aren't we? Regina, I like you. You could do so much better than Albus. Just saying. Like, seriously. You could do way better than him. Stop opening and closing that door, Agnes. Oh wait, Agnes isn't here to do it. Never mind. Rosette, then. Sure. Whoever's doing that, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what this side quest
what's
is.
it say?
Latest version of my AR mystery game. Oh, it's this stupid mystery game again. I mean, it's not stupid. It's funny, but it's the same thing we did in Edith, basically. It's basically the replacement for the Blue Blanc ones, except much easier because it literally just gives you the answer, so whatever. Not that that matters too much. I don't really care. I like how this guy moves depending on which time of day it is. That's cool. It doesn't change his shop, though.
Thanks for coming in.
But it's a nice touch.
What's next?
Oh yeah, School of Hard Knocks is still there.
Objective set.
It literally says stop the investigation for now. It's hilarious. It's basically our main investigation for the chapter. It's a multi-day quest, basically, but we have to do. Which is cool. This town's a little difficult to navigate sometimes because of all the elevation changes, basically.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Big machines, the tiny little orbments. Yeah, I guess so. Kind of makes sense, actually, because... Oh, we fight harder, warships, railguns, panzer soldats, yeah, whatever. I worry one of these days we'll make something truly terrible, something that'll doom us all. You're just being paranoid. Don't worry about it. That's not gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they're really building up to it. Don't worry, when they reveal it, it's gonna be a no shit moment, so. Let's go here. Go down. Let's see, we gotta talk to Percy, which is somebody in the artisan district? Okay. Talk to Lawrence here. Yeah, I know. This guy's the consultant guy. Nothing too interesting there. Trying to figure out where these people are. Inside here, I guess. Weird network issues. Oh, the online ordering system's bugging out, huh? Thankfully, it wasn't me, but still a problem. Okay. Reduce the server load. It's almost as if the grid is overloaded, basically. That's how it's acting, because it's not shutting down. It's like flickering, basically. And same with the internet. The internet is delaying, basically, as if there's too much load on it. Which is very weird, obviously. But we'll see why soon enough. I hope we get to the reveal today, but we'll see. We probably won't, but, you know, we might. Yeah, get drunk, dude. It's fine. Oh, you still have more dialogue? Sure. Oh, Basel is probably a normal, noisy city. The beer tastes good. I mean, I'm sure it does. Actually, I don't really like alcohol that much, honestly. What'd you say? Guilt-free something? My company's... Oh, this is the lady with the, company credit card that's, like, spending all their money. It's hilarious. That is really funny, admittedly. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Percy. We'll examine the car later. Let's see, can we screw this one up? No, we cannot. No choice or anything. I don't drink at all. That's true, I don't. I mean, I've had some wine in my life, just not very much. Sorry, I have to screw Ren on here. That probably makes no sense out of context. My drink has Ren on it. Also has Reyna as well. I know that's a weird combination of characters, but... I would have put a priestess on there, but there's no priestess sticker that I found. I love priestess. Especially in the remake, throwing force fields out all day long. I'm surprised nobody said, of course you like the Lolly character. Of course. She's really powerful. What do you want from me? Okay. Sure, we'll solve your random puzzles. Sure. I swear to God, dude, if it's freaking cards I gotta find, I'm gonna punch you. Catch the rogue hacker on the loose in Basel? Sure. Absolutely, we'll decode the messages, why not? Secret agents, huh? Are they hot high school girls? No, that's another show. Don't worry about it. Look, it was the 90s. You think I didn't watch that show? Pretty much everybody did growing up in the 90s. Except Liz. She probably has no idea what I'm talking about. We can't fail this. Don't pay no attention to what he says about another person doing the game. Okay. Sure. Let's get cracking. Wait, what? The suited triad. Okay. Sure, that did not give me much to go off of. I suppose we can check the car. Oh wait, no, we don't want to drive there. Never mind. I thought there was going to be like some sort of thing where there's something wrong with the car or something, but nah, never mind. Yeah, so listen, Falcom. If you're gonna do this thing where it's like, hey, figure it out based on this image, probably giving us the answer with a giant green exclamation point is a poor decision. It's literally the easiest thing in the world because it literally just gives us the answer. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, in some ways, yeah, it's nice that I get to get a move on. In other ways, it kind of defeats the purpose of having riddles. Also, we're competing against a student, apparently. But whatever. I wonder if he's getting help from Ren. She's the only hacker I know that's here. Go fig. The hell's a bat in all caps? It's the BAML. It's gotta be an acronym.
Operated by the city of Basel.
Oh, it means this thing, doesn't it? Best acting team. Maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. BAT. Basel Aero Tram. BAT. Makes sense. I kind of figured it was that. Sure, we'll board the tram. I want to ride one of these things in real life. They look cool. I mean, yeah. Oh, sorry, Fairy. I didn't get to take you here at night. I guess we're beating him. What do you mean? He literally just found the thing. Whatever. Yeah, I know. You're calling him... I think of a zing, but you make fun of yourself pretty well enough as it is. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks. Oh, God, Aaron. Now what? New traces of the hacker, huh? Disregard the kitty for now. Oh, yeah, this is totally... This is totally Ren. Apparently he went to Ren and like, hey, can you hack things for me? Has to be. Ren is kitty. Duh, Van. Did you, like, why did that take you so long to figure it out? It's obviously Ren. She is indeed a kitty cat. I mean, not literally, but... You know. That's her hacking name. Well, don't worry. You can just illegally straight race eventually. It's fine. We do. I mean, and we're the good guys. Can you imagine if Lloyd and Reen were like in Van's car? He's like, all right, time to race this guy. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm gonna have to arrest you. Yeah, I don't think so. Who racing? Ah, Van. Yes, Luna, what do you want? Guild caught on to the weird power grid fluctuations as well. You're gonna jump right up on me, aren't you, Luna? De Niro, huh? Oh, there it is. Ow, that hurt. Okay, you into the pharmacist? Well, based on Final Fantasy V, I mean, pharmacists kick ass. You just, you know, put some items together and boom. You can suck your way to victory. Just ask FF5. That's actually literal, by the way. You can literally suck your way to victory. Well, Riku can just cheat her way to victory, but, you know, sucking your way to victory is more entertaining. Get that succubus kiss going. What are you thinking of, you perverts? Yeah, I'm sure it's all a coincidence. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. Total coincidence. Yep, that's it. Do you enjoy licking and biting and eating my arm? Well, I guess my cat enjoys using that succubus kiss attack. Hey, it's Junifer and Graham. How dare they one-up Ingert? It's not like I'm jealous. Thought you have a Lino. Blood Feast. I hate that attack so much. If I could find those bats in real life from Final Fantasy IV, I would personally catch them, cook them, just so that I could throw them in the ocean afterwards. What, you think I'm gonna eat them? I wouldn't eat a bat.
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion.
Look, it wouldn't be so annoying if it wasn't the only attack they did, okay? I hate them. There's a reason I always incinerate them. They piss me off. And they're not even like the enemies that are like abyss worms that piss me off because they kick my ass. No, they're just annoying. There's a difference. You see, cockatrices piss me off because they stone me and I hate it. Those bats piss me off because they waste my time. It's the Z cat minus the cat. Gotcha. Ren, did you like... I guess it makes sense. Ren's giving her students stuff to do, I guess. Her friends, I mean, her classmates, I guess. WXBC square square. What the hell does that mean? Probably. Can I help you, cat? You just enjoy bothering me? Is this like your favorite activity? Bothering Ryzen. And eating him. I mean, I bet I taste good, but still. Apparently the railroad has troubles out east past Longley. Good to know, I guess. Luna, can you, like, stop attacking me? That's my drink. You can't have it. Only I can have my Ren drink. Until I lose it like I did the other one and have to buy another Reina sticker for it. Let's talk to the receptionist. Anything else around here? Yeah, somebody over here. This person's been here forever. President Rooster. I'm never gonna get over that. Like, and if my last name was Rooster, I'd probably look to change it. I don't know. That just seems like that cannot be a real last name.
So...
I apologize if your last name is really Rooster. It's just unusual, that's all. I mean, what's his first name? Chicken? That'd be a hell of a name. Chicken Rooster. Reinford should be on the down and down, okay? Irina can go straight to Gehenna. Preferably very painfully. If there's ever an NPC that I want to just die a horrific death at some point in this series, it is Irina Reinford. Falcom, please, kill that woman off at some point in this series. Preferably really painfully. Can you imagine, like, she, like, dies or something and I'm supposed to give a shit? I would literally be celebrating on stream if she died. Like, I'm dead serious. I'd be like, yay! The Wicked Witch of Reinford is dead. Hooray! The world is a better place. That dude is freaking thirsty. Albert? Albert. You are constantly thinking about banging Anya's. This is like your thing, okay? Oh, of course. You want advice on how to date Anya's. Oh my god, you son of a bitch, Aaron. I did not expect him to say this line. Someone could use a tip or two on touching some titty. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't understand. I should bring them over to one of my local haunts. No, you should not. They are kids, you dumbass. And you're on the clock. The only thing you're touching is notes. No titties for you, Aaron. Though in Tharbad, actually... What are you talking about in Tharbad, Rosette? Rosette, where were you going with that? I mean, yes, there were titties in Tharbad. I know, I was there. Jesus Christ. I don't have a crush or anything. You have a crush. Shut up. Okay, Albert. I mean, I'll give you credit for at least choosing Anya's, but she's kind of out of your league, dude. Then again, I think she's out of everybody's league. She's probably the hottest girl in this entire arc. Seriously. Why are you sneezing, cat? I mean, Ren's beautiful too, but like, Anya's is pretty ridiculous. Can I help you? Luna, like, what is going on here? Can I get you drunk so you'd leave me alone? You know, it's very tempting to pull your tail right now. It's very tempting. It's like right here. Fine, I won't actually pull your tail. She'll probably bite me. What are you doing? Oh, speaking of your crush, here she is, Albert. Hanging with the girls? Also, Ren, you, aren't you, like, doing a side quest right now for us? I mean, that's the plan. Isn't she always? What is going on? Why are you cleaning yourself on me? Oh my god, Luna. I'm talking to the women here, okay? I have to talk to the cute high school girls. Especially the one that would murder me easily with a giant scythe. Yeah, interesting. What more is he hiding in that head of his? Maybe I shouldn't dive too deep into that for this report. I'll just stick to what we all know. Stop doing your weird, I know all about him. God damn it, Ren. I like how Ren is like, yeah, I better dumb my reports down so they don't think I'm like cheating or something. That is funny. Like, she's so smart, she has to like dumb herself down. Look, if there's anyone that ever deserved to be... Shut up, Van. That ever deserved to get to Mary Sue status, it was freaking Ren. After all the shit she went through. Look, if she was just drugged like Tio, that would have been bad enough. But she went through way worse than that. Let's see, Ren seems like how... Did he sneak out again? Oh, right. James was one of Ronald's, little goonies, basically, in, little goons in, the Reverie, Daydream, the Ren one. But he was just like a yes man that just followed orders. He didn't actually do anything that serious. Okay, granted, he was gonna beat up Agnes, but... I mean, if he had tried it, he would have just gotten his head cut off, so it's fine. He's like a 16-year-old kid. It's whatever. Besides, Ronald got what he deserved, so who cares? I still love that he thought he was going to get revenge on Ren. Yeah, that's a real smart decision on your part there, dude. Good luck with that there, Ronald. Another researcher, I guess. This guy's still depressed, I guess. Guess we gotta go in here. Rising with a bottle of champagne under his table, just waiting for the occasion. Cock Chicken Rooster. Yeah, that should be a name. That'd be impressive. Vern Arms, or VA. Yeah, lines up with the code, I guess. Wasn't that hard of a puzzle, Reset. I didn't even have to think about it. ZCF goggles will spell your way. Are they the ones Tito wears? Probably. I know, I was there. I had an engineer from there in my party. She was a 12-year-old girl at the time, actually. Then she started crushing on a 25-year-old. Then we started talking about her scent for some reason. That was weird. Not that I know what a anime lolly smells like, but apparently Olivier does. I guess they have a special scent or something. I don't know. It's a little weird. Man, that's still like the weirdest scene in the series. Jesus Christ. Back to the aerotram. Maybe. Oh, we beat you. I hate this puzzle shit. Oh, right, James, yeah. This guy was one of Ronald's friends. This is the guy. Well, friends is relative. He was one of his little lackeys, basically. Not that he is now. I mean, Ren kind of destroyed Ronald, so... I don't know, it's implied James really didn't know the extent of what Ronald was doing or anything. He was just kind of a go-along dude in school. With the popular kid, basically. Hi, Ren. How's it going? Good thing I talked to you earlier. Damn, I should have checked to see if you were in both places at once. Oh well.
You caught me. Good evening, Spriggan.
You have voice acting here, even though this is a side quest? I mean, I love hearing your voice. It's really pretty. Little Miss Violet. What a name. Never mind. No more voice acting. How did you get roped into this? You know everybody through the internet, Ren. You're like the queen of the internet. Sure. Why not? A new mail API. We literally are mentioning APIs in a freaking JRPG. Amazing. Do you just know everyone ever? Yeah, it's Ren. Of course she does. I just realized she wears stockings now. I never noticed that before. I mean, they look cool. Yeah, she's like a genius. Oh. Hey, James. The council president broke our own curfew for this shit. Don't single me out, you meanie. She's using it as an excuse to get to him. That's funny. Did you have fun being a naughty little boy? Oh my god, she's doing her sadist shit. Could have sworn I heard you racking your brain. Thought you were having some fun. They did make me think a little, kinda. Like, you made the auto-send API from scratch? How the hell are you even real? No wonder wrong when I don't measure up. How are you real? Don't worry about it. You're pretty damn good. Yeah, she's out of your league. I was breaking my own rules. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, basically this was an excuse for Ren and James to make up after the whole Ronald incident. Yeah, he was the number 2, basically. But he wasn't like a complete asshole. But, I mean, that works, I guess. Sure. Sure thing, Ren. Be a high schooler. You have an oh, so you're like an online relationship? That's funny. Yes, I see you. Thank you, Liz. I missed that line. How the heck did you learn so much about the Orbal net at your age? Well, drugs. I mean, that's not wrong. She like is gnosis up, basically. I mean, most people turn into like demons or die horrifically, but Ren just became super smart, basically. Actually, she became more than that. She got like super fast reflexes and shit too. It's Tio that got the very strangely specific thing of enhanced senses. Ren got like a more vague power boost from it.
Well done, everyone.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Eventually, we'll get Law and Gray up, I swear. It's just, you know, a matter of time. Oh, I'm guessing James is down here now. Yeah, I forgot James was, the Ronald guy. Yeah, he's over here. But that explains why he's, like, always alone now, because he lost his posse, basically. I wonder how they're gonna develop him alongside Ren. That's kind of cool. If it goes anywhere, I don't know. It might just be over now because they like made up. I wonder if she like encouraged. I don't know. The implication is she like encouraged him to do it with the auto send mail to him, probably as an excuse to be able to talk to him.
Taking off now.
There might be some people to talk to up here. I'm guessing we can't. No, we can't enter the thing, but that's okay. I guess we can go to the car now. Which we'll do, sure. Well, like we could hand in the side quests first, see if I get the reward yet. I think we will.
Let me tell you about art.
That was a nice little side quest. Not that it's that interesting with how they just give you the answers, but whatever. Where the hell is this computer? Ah, here it is. I'm guessing this will rank me up.
Done. Then I'll update your rank.
There it is. Rank up. We get
I'll gladly take that.
an arts driver. Okay. So let's take a look at that. I don't think I can actually switch it like this. Oh, I guess I can switch it. Pluto's Nova. That sounds really freaking useful. That's an S tier spell? Holy cow. Okay.
Driver replaced.
Yeah, we're gonna go get that. Because that's a really good spell. Of course, I need to, like, unlock his slot now. I might give him La Forte just so I can have it. Where are you? There you are.
No need to be shy now.
Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. I want to... No, I want to... Is it orphans? No. Custom, that's what it is. Jeez. Okay, let's get Laforte, I guess. He doesn't really need multi-heal because he has a multi-heal, so we could give him Taral, I guess. Could give him Earthwall, I guess, as well, instead. Earth Guard or whatever. But I don't really need it as much anymore. Yeah, we'll do this.
See you again.
There we go. Not that I have him in the party right now, but, you know, there. Drive to the canyon.
Yes, it should be perfect.
Alright, what are we doing here? Yeah, we don't, like, do anything here. Just all story stuff.
Parabolic shards expanded, initiating satellite communications.
Okay. You have a giant satellite? Holy shit, I guess you do. Thanks, Reset. Again? Huh. What's up, Katra, Theo? I guess, Katra saw it. Low altitude communications satellite. Pretty much, yeah. Basically,
Vern
drone.
aided in its development, and the president of Calvert has given its use his tacit approval.
Sure.
As long as we continue reporting data on its usage, admittedly.
Yeah, sounds about right.
That's correct. I don't believe communicating using Basel's Orbal network to be safe at this point in time.
No kidding.
As a Code E matter, the main AI in our headquarters will begin analysis and threat level determination as soon as it has received the proper data.
Makes sense.
Something about that just doesn't sit right with me.
Sorry, Aaron. Oh, yeah, Fairy would have different dialogue here if I brought her instead. For some reason, they voiced Aaron and Fairy here, but not Van, even though you can only have one of Fairy or Aaron. Yeah, Marduk is weird, and who the hell knows? I don't know where they're going with them. Which does have me concerned for Reset's future character
Sure.
development, but
Loud
whatever.
and clear, Professor Arkwright.
Thanks, Aaron.
I was forced to grapple with that damn tyrant. I know what I'm doing on that front.
Suppose you do? I think Fairy would have mentioned something about Ida if you brought her.
By all means.
I don't remember.
Whether it's permitted under our company rules is a gray area. But that is the Arkwright Solutions way, isn't it?
What was he asking? You don't mind telling the other two all this happened here? Oh, okay. Yeah, telling Anya's and Fairy.
So I've noticed.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey,
I'm sorry
Katra.
for bothering you so late. I thought you would be in for the night by now.
You got something? What about the Institute? Sure. Grab small fry on the way there? He means, Fairy. Oh, hey, it's you two again. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
The preparations are coming along nicely. And this is going to be fun.
Okay, I don't know why they're calling her voluptuous woman. I mean, yes, you know, she's got big boobs, but like, We literally know your name already. It's Viola. Like, you've been introduced.
Much as I wish we didn't have to leave most of the execution to that filthy worm.
Yes, I know, you hate Melchior.
He is an overseer much like myself. I am sure he will play his role perfectly.
Okay, so that's a reveal. Melchior is an overseer of, you know, the garden. Like the Emperor was, and so is silver-haired woman.
Just take care not to let the window of opportunity pass you by.
Basically, leaders in the garden.
Who do you think you're talking to, puppeteer? As if I would fail.
So, yeah, a silver-haired girl is one of those people that would be, like, ordering around Nadia and Swin, basically, but whoever was in their, like, personal unit of assassins.
This
Same with
battlefield
Melchior.
will soon be an essential part of the preparations for our endgame.
Okay, you're not rough, man, dude. We know you're Alexander. I don't know why they do this. Like, we literally met you.
I will be looking forward to seeing what you can do as well, Golden One.
I shall do whatever my contract asks of me. Farewell for now.
Yeah, she's actually not a member of Almada. She's literally just being paid by them. The Emperor Matthias, who conquered heaven and hell? No, just the Golden Emperor. Who was just called the Emperor. Actually, he really was just called the Emperor. He had no actual name, which is funny because Melchior and Silver-Haired Girl
I'm glad you all came.
have names. Oh, it's Esmeralda. Hey. It's the chick with airheadness.
Oh, I remember you too.
Hi.
I wasn't aware that you had already met.
Yeah, we did. I mean...
This is Associate Professor Esmeralda, another one of Professor Hamilton's students.
What an amazing name. The freckles look good.
That's me. My full name is Esmeralda Archette.
Okay. I'm sorry, I have to hear that again. Just the way she says, "That's me."
That's me. My full name is Esmeralda Archette.
What was the voice direction? Is it like, yeah, you're like super smart, but you're also a valley girl and a dumbass airhead, so get to it.
What a surprise. So you are the problem solvers I've heard so much about.
I love Esmeralda.
And one of you is just too adorable.
Oh my god. Yes, I know. I like... Can you be playable, Esmeralda? Sadly,
Please,
no.
Essie, this isn't the time for that.
Essie.
I did tell her to go home, but she insisted on staying to help us.
Yeah, she's like Annalise, basically, with cute things.
Why must you be so cold, Katra? I could never abandon my little brother in his moment of need.
Little brother? We're just students under the same professor.
What do you mean, just? Here's what you get for being so mean. Come here.
Stop that, please!
Oh god. Think we could swap bodies for a second, kiddo? Aaron, you cannot have Esmeralda's boobs. Sorry to say, dude. God damn it, Aaron. I know, she has a great design. Yeah, when Esmeralda hugs, like, Barry, she's literally doing it just because she's adorable. She's not doing it in a weird fetish way. Unlike Angelica. So, Esmeralda's fine. It's not the same joke. Oh. Somebody was spying on us. Yes, I know. I meant that's why he said he can't have Esmeralda's boobs. He can't have his head on them, is what I meant. I know, he wanted to, like, touch her boobs. I got it. I mean, then again, Aaron literally wanted to tell, you know, Albert how to successfully touch titties, as he said, but, you know. I don't know. I mean, has Aaron even touched any before? I'm beginning to doubt that, Aaron. I mean, Ashin is more into Sal for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, yeah. A Kruga warrior would never be afraid of something like ghosts. I'm not remembering all the ghost stories I heard at school. That'd be silly. Totally, Fairy. I gotcha. Yeah, apparently Fairy is the girl afraid of ghosts for some godforsaken reason this time. Yeah, I guess they got tired of it being an adult woman, so they're like, make it the lolly child soldier. Usually it's the big-breasted woman that's afraid of ghosts. Actually, no. Milliam was afraid of ghosts, wasn't she? Never mind. I guess this is a normal thing.
That dining hall's a bit suspect.
Although
but
Milliam
first
wants
things
big
first.
breasts. Then again, so does Fairy. You two probably get along. You could talk all about your lack of assets together.
Not this way.
God damn it, game. Well, there is a little thing here.
Additional residual shards detected.
Yeah, it's a little optional scene.
These readings are a little denser than before.
This is where we were being spied at from the window.
We're not alone?
Guess I wasn't imagining things.
Yeah. If you paid attention and you come to where you're being spied on, you can basically confirm it. Which is cool, actually. Maybe we might actually learn what's going on here with Callahan. Obviously, why would it be not empty? It's like late at night. I imagine he wouldn't mention the intruder if we didn't go, like, do that optional dialogue. Huh. No surprise, I guess. An eclectic bunch? I guess so. I don't want to hear that from you. How open-minded she is? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she's a very good person. The mother of the over-revolution. I mean, there used to be a time when the series said she was male, but she is not. That was just a weird mistranslation by, I think it was Xseed back in CS2. It was a mistranslation. It's because they didn't, like, use a pronoun at all in, or an honorific or anything in, in the scene when Schmidt was talking about her back in CS2, so what was that? Oh yeah, that's where Hamilton lives. Left Calvert 2.5 years ago, apparently. Yeah, so that's who Catra has been talking about, is Hamilton, obviously. And obviously that's why he's so obsessed with the observatory. Sure thing, Aaron. You are? What do you mean, don't you have a family or something, Reset? You find something, Zeros? Is it weird invisible person? Yeah, there's theories about Reset, but we haven't gotten to the big moment yet for her in this chapter. Just keep on sniffing away.
Robo might act like a real-ass dog.
Thanks, Aaron. I'm so glad you were here to say that.
Doesn't it? I spent many nights coding the design so it'd perfectly replicate a wolf's mannerisms.
I coded the wolf.
Leave it to the bioengineering department's rising star to go above and beyond.
She's such a fucking airhead. Oh my god, why?
You really need to get a life.
Okay, Aaron. Sure. I'm gonna guess I can't actually go in here and talk to this person. Oh, I guess I can. You got anything interesting to say? No, not really. I just wasted my time talking to you. Well, let's go in here and see if Invisible Person is in here. Probably, yeah. They'll probably talk more about Reset and Daybreak too. It's Reset, Katra, and Judith that I want to know about the most. They need the most focus, really. Aaron, they gotta specify too. Yeah, Invisible Person is here. We need to go after him, I guess. Oh, that sounded like somebody we knew. It's definitely a female. Wait for me! In here somewhere. Oh, it looks like Kala. You can like turn that off.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender!
Yeah, it's Kala. Okay. It be that kinky cat. It's not Judith, Aaron. Kala, what are you doing here? Oh yeah, she works for Kincaid, by the way.
You watch what you're calling me.
Are you finally getting a proper introduction in this game? I mean, I'm not gonna like...
I was hoping not to make contact with you while I was here.
I'm not gonna call you woman, like I know who you are.
But I see I underestimated just how friendly you would get with the faculty here in less than 24 hours.
Well, somebody has to.
I did hear you had a way of conning everyone you meet into liking you, Arkride, but you work fast.
I mean, sure. I'm just that likable. Damn right. If you're gonna try to burn somebody, maybe try doing it when you're not pinned under a dog.
You think I'm enjoying this? Just get it off me!
Well, I mean, you could pet the dog. It's a robo dog, robo wolf. I don't know. So, what were you doing in there? Just having fun? Oh, hey, Ren. Hey, Agnes. Looking at Odette for some reason? Searching the interweb there, Ren? Probably. Oh, she's got her glasses on. Yeah, Ren's hot with her glasses on. I don't know what to tell you. Roboality, I guess. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Ren looks amazing with glasses. Oh, that's probably what they are. They're probably blue light glasses, aren't they? Yeah, that's probably what they are. Because she's on the computer so much, she probably wears them for like light reflecting or something.
My name's Kayla McMillan. That's my real name, for what it's worth.
How do you pronounce your name?
My name's Kayla McMillan. That's my real name, for what it's worth.
Kayla?
My name's Kayla McMillan.
I guess it's Kayla. I guess I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time.
In the CID, and I'd prefer it if that and all we discuss are kept off the record.
Sure, whatever, Kayla. I don't know what to tell you. Kayla, but with an E, I guess so. She's the girl we saved her brother in the Hercules unit or whatever in Cold Steel. Probably. Yes, you're very cool, Theo. Yeah, I mean, we were doing things, right? But I'm guessing something really bad is going on. Yeah, things keep going down for some reason. I don't know, maybe your grid just sucks. Unusually intensive parallel distributed computing. Techno bullshit, basically. Basically, somebody is doing a whole bunch of computer processing that is, you know, using too much power grid. They're farming too much Bitcoin, basically. That would be utterly hilarious if that was the answer, by the way. They're farming cryptocurrency. No, that is not what they're doing. She was in CS3 or 4. She was in both. Actually, she was in 4. I don't think she was in 3. She was in 4, and she had the side quest of, I want you to find my brother, and her brother was like the one unit of the Hercules unit that escaped or whatever. Actually, no, there was a bunch of them that escaped, and he was like trying to convince the captain to not be stupid or something, and we saved him. Yes, I know it is. That was the point of the joke. Right. It would overload the grid. So, what is he making that requires that much computer processing? Oh, Ren is having this conversation too, of course, at the exact same time with Anya's. I mean, that makes sense. She's also doing her own investigation. Yeah, basically a bunch of supercomputers together. It's literally the same thing that cryptocurrency does for farming. Like, literally, that's what's happening. Somebody connected a whole bunch of computers together to run some sort of calculation. Yeah, somebody connected all the computers together. A distastefully crafty way of going about it. I'm sorry it's not up to your hacking standards, Ren. Well, I mean, somebody's doing it. What do you say, we don't have the technology? Look, dude, have you seen the technology we have? We have freaking giant robots. I'm sure this is possible. We literally just fought a supercomputer in the previous game. I mean, that was a thing, so this is small potatoes. Oh, are we actually going to mention it? Oh, yeah, we're actually going to talk about Elysium. Yeah, okay. I hope you played the previous game, because it's super relevant now. Seriously. It's like critically important to understanding what is going on here. Yeah, clearly somebody's making some sort of singularity or something similar to it. And considering it took like 60 people to kill it the first time. Yeah, Reverie's not skippable. Somebody. Professor Callahan, obviously. Oh, gee, it's almost like there's a bunch of computers connected there. What is he making, anyway? Yeah, what's up? Who is it?
Is that you, Silesian?
Oh, hey, Callahan. You want to confess, actually? Can you disconnect the computer grid? We need to, like, you know, fix the grid. You alright there?
I'm so sorry. I screwed up. Please, stop this. They want my...
Well, that didn't go well. But seriously, can you, like, turn off the computers? No, we're getting creepy music? Okay. Well, we can go in there and blow up those computers, right? I mean, it sounds like he's dead anyway, so it's not like he'll miss him. I mean, I'd feel more bad if he wasn't, you know, abusing his staff. Oh, well, I guess the computers are all blown up anyway. Oh, there's the assistants, I guess. Are they dead? I think they're dead. Start to decode, huh? Of course you turn off before we can actually look at it. So... that didn't go well. I'd say their boss is gone now, so that's good, but I think they died, so I guess it doesn't matter. Real people start in Cold Steel, yeah, I guess. Seriously, like, you need to have the context of Liberal Arc, Crossbell Arc, and Reverie to understand what is going on here. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, because, there's been, like, murders. I think they're dead. You've been here for a day! A day! And everything's gone to hell. Sorry. I mean, he didn't sound like he was doing too well, honestly. True fans start with Sky FC. Not wrong. Maybe they're not dead, because we didn't, like, seem that concerned. Okay, but what was he making? Can we finally learn? Shoot straight with you? Was the professor linked to any strange groups? Like, you know, Almada? I mean, at least some people go back. But, like, you don't go back. It's, like, super critical stuff in the older arcs, too. Like, the whole narrative connects together. Okay, so what? You took funding from Almada to make what? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, there's still stuff from Sky Third that has yet to be revealed. No, but we got pretty... It seems pretty likely. How about acting like a leader for once in your damn life? Seriously. Yeah, who knows what he's up to, if he's even alive. He didn't sound like he was doing too well. I like how the Giscard's just like, hey, how about you grow a pair? Like, seriously, man up. Fine, just tell us what's going on. I mean, we were being paid, so, you know. Earning some brownie points with Vern. Oh, man. He's good. Okay, around a year or two ago. Okay. Progressed in the Republican Army, developed the next generation of weapons. Okay, that makes sense. So what, he made like a bunch of new guns or something? Oh, Professor Cronkite had a thing accepted instead of him. And then he got really pissed off about it. Okay, well, what is he doing on his own then? You don't know what it was, but it required intense capital and manpower. The Anchorville Company? Really, Almada? You couldn't even change your name to something that didn't start with an A? Obviously, it's a dummy corporation that Almada established to fund whatever Callahan was researching. Yeah, basically. The bad guys that are actually, well, bad in this game for once. Didn't seem like it ended too well for him. So what was he making? Like a new giant robot, or I don't know, some deadly coins like Van has? Oh yeah, those assistants ended up inadvertently helping Almada, I guess. Yeah, he started funding his own research, basically. He went for his own money, and Almada came a-knocking. Okay, so he's making a weapon. What weapon is he making? Oh, it got worse again. The delay is possible. We're moving up, so. An Ultima weapon? Yeah, that's it. He's making Atma weapon from FF6, or Ultima weapon. Can we go over what he's making? We're gonna speculate, right? Fine, give me your cards. I'll make you a B rank. Are we still not gonna mention what it is? I'm trying to bitch. We might as well just give us rank A at this point. Don't ask for the impossible. Oh, yeah, I guess we are gonna...
I have a favor to ask. If at all possible, do you think I could accompany you?
Yeah, I fixed your speed issue, Katra, so you can be with us.
As Professor Hamilton's student, this situation with Professor Callahan isn't entirely unrelated to me, and I very much consider it my job to do something about it in her stead. Please, let me come with you.
Man, are you sure you want to do this? Agnes will just probably end up hiring him, and you'll be pissed about it later, so, you know. If any patterns are, you know, gonna hold here. Sure, you can help us with our side quests. What are you just being paranoid? He wouldn't do anything that crazy. I'm sure it's fine. I guess we're not going to speculate what weapon he's making. I mean, I know what he's making, but, you know. It's bad. Let's put it that way. It was, a lot worse than I expected it to be. Oh yeah, it glowed, huh? How do you know that? Are you psychic? Probably. Probably. I mean, it was, basically. What's Genesis? Don't worry about it. Just work stuff, you know. Pocket watch. Well, that and it's confidential information. Oh, Cronkite, yeah. But he's the Yang that doesn't punch things. That's another Yang from another game. Or have a daughter named Ursula that also punches things. Even harder, actually. Yeah, day 2. I guess we still don't know what he's working on. Must be this day when they finally tell us. Red Mage likes books, quoting his passages, likes wear red, thinks of it highly himself. That's Genesis. Oh god.
What's next?
School of Hard Knocks. Still have that quest. Got more 4 SPGs to do. You've played Genesis. You've seen Genesis. You played Crisis Core. Also sounds like Kevin? Oh. Oh, yeah. That Kevin. I gotcha.
Indeed.
They'll tell us eventually what Callahan's working on. I thought we learned much quicker than this, but I was wrong. I misremembered, I guess. Yeah, I'd say it's Trails. He's probably safe, but no, this is Daybreak. There's a 99% chance that he's been brutally murdered. I mean, it's true. People die in this game. I don't know if you know that. And they don't come back either. That's a real shock, I know. In fact, they not only die, they die brutally. It's not like they, like, you know, get, you know, tapped on the shoulder or something. No, they die, like, super bloody and it hurts. I mean, we literally had a guy get his throat completely slit and then his body cut up because Melchior could. And then Melchior took his blood and wrote, "Have fun at the festival," in the guy's blood. I mean that happened. So, you know, this is Daybreak. You see, Falcom wanted you to know. Yeah, sorry about the lack of villains in, like, the entire last arc. Here's some incredibly and horrifically evil people. Enjoy. I mean, good. I'm glad. Evil people doing evil things? Yeah, I know. That reveal blew your mind in Xenosaga. Blasphemous. You know, I'm trying to think, what's the most evil thing somebody did in Cold Steel? Probably like Rufus, right? Backstabbing Arianrod. And that was a good moment because it was actually like evil, but it probably shouldn't have taken that long to get like an actual evil moment. Most of the time when the villains are on screen, they're just going, I feel so bad. I'm committing genocide, but I feel bad about it. We're making concentration camps, but I feel bad. I'm a good person. Pretty much. When they killed Millie and make her the sword. I guess, yeah, but that was more... Remember, it's okay that they tried to murder Altina. They felt bad about it. You can murder children as long as you feel bad. It's true. That's what Cold Steel taught me. In fact, the child you murder will actually totally still like you afterwards. They'll like, thank you for murdering me. I appreciate that. No consequences whatsoever. Yeah, basically. Look, Falcom at least knows they fucked up. And they did. They royally messed up. Like, the shit could have worked if, you know, Altina and Milliam actually, like, responded realistically to it, but they don't. I mean, Milliam should be, like, furious at Claire, but for some reason she's not, and it's never explained at all. Like, at all. Altina acts like nothing happened at all either. It's fucking weird. Like, I'm sorry, it's completely weird. Like, why is Claire in our party with the girl she tried to murder? Shouldn't Altina be having, like, PTSD around Claire? Like, just logically speaking. I mean, I guess it is a walk in the park in Cold Steel, so, you know. It's like Dragon Ball Z. It's a you know, an ice cream sundae trip, basically. I mean, have you seen Heaven in that series? It's practically paradise. Oh, I did. Look, it's like a, I don't know. Look, I was just thinking of the Dragon Ball Z abridged thing. Remember, nobody's lactose intolerant in heaven. That's why it's heaven. Oh, hey, Milia. How's it going? You're modding your car. Modding sounds so illegal. I'm just tuning it. I need a better car. You're not very good at tuning either, though. Remember when you tried to fix the radio that one time? Shut up. Wow. You two are gonna date each other in the future, aren't you? I mean, they're two children, opposite gender. Yeah, they're totally gonna be shipped eventually. Yeah, it did have consequences in GT. I actually like their little relationship they got going on. Man. Claire is definitely a character that needed, like, super rewrites. At least Lecter's just disappointing. Claire is just, like, a horrifically bad character. Who, not only does she ruin her own character, she hurts other characters. And when you hurt Altina and Milliam's character development, that's where I draw the line. I mean, Falcom, if you wanted to just, like, retcon the whole ending of CS3, then just fucking retcon it. Don't insult our intelligence by having, you know, the Orion sisters act like nothing happened. Seriously, like, I genuinely wonder if we're just supposed to pretend Claire wasn't there anymore. Because they act like it. They really do. They act like they retconned it. And I don't know why. What is he asking her? Oh, am I the only one that's trying to study? Oh. Oh, because she's like buying things, basically. I love Reverie, but like, the Claire stuff is stupid. She has no business being a party member. I mean, if you're gonna do it, like, you gotta do it properly. You gotta do what you did with Rufus. You have to be very, very careful with it. And you have to, like, have a whole arc around it. Honesty is what girls like. You gotta be yourself. I mean, he's not wrong. That's actually good advice. Are you crushing on Chignon? Chigone? I don't know what your name is. I don't know how to pronounce that. I mean, that's cool. Oh yeah, it's just like cell phones on there. There's cell phone covers and stuff. That's cool. I don't know. I mean, they did such a good job with like Rufus and Reverie, and they fucked up Claire like tremendously. She's an actual even worse character in Reverie. There's pretty much two characters that I think Reverie really hurts. And those two characters are Elisa and Claire. Elisa's resolution is just incredibly stupid and borders on offensive. With her mother, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's gotta be one of the dumbest plot points in the entire series. Off of a throwaway line, too. Guess Julian's looking at the weapons here. Just have, like, machine guns just hanging on the wall. Apparently students can just come in here. Something strange about him. Okay, is there something weird about Julian? Are you a squire of the church? No, seriously, like, what the hell? Was he in Cold Steel? Is this one of the Cold Steel students? Oh, this has to be, yeah, okay. Huh.
Well.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. I think he's one of the Thor students. Now I gotta look it up. I'm pretty sure. That he was a Cold Steel character.
Alrighty.
No, he's in Reverie, apparently. He's like a freshman in that game. So he was introduced before, and then he transferred here. Okay. Like, I didn't remember him. But he must have been, like, mentioned only a couple of times. Apparently Le Mans has fishing popularity or something. I don't know. Most characters are improved by Reverie, but... Or at least... I'm still indifferent too, like... I mean, they try to salvage, like, Ozzy and, Lecter, but... There's just no saving those characters. They're just beyond salvation.
When boarding the Aerotram, please have your authentication card ready and follow the instructions.
I mean, I don't think there's any saving Claire either, but... They could have at least made an attempt, and they don't even make an attempt. And I don't know what they were thinking with Elisa. What a horrendous daydream that was. Well, the daydream itself was good, but the the part with Elisa was horrific. Yeah, I don't like excusing child abuse. I mean, maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't know. But to me, I think child abuse is like a bad thing and you shouldn't do it. And having your child go, I understand why my mother was abusive to me is kind of fucking stupid. No offense, but you know, I think that was really dumb. But whatevs. It's not like I was that big on Elisa anyway. Fee and Milliam and Altina are much better characters. What's this guy got to say? Ugh. What? Oh. Well, at least you weren't oogling the teenage girls, unlike the research lady at the thing. Actually, I think she was ogling all of them. She didn't specify. Although she really wasn't. She was just like commenting on how like cute the uniforms are. But whatever. Did I like get this side quest? No.
Off we go.
Should be able to at least talk to everybody, I would imagine, and pick up the quests.
When boarding the Aerotram, please have your
Yeah, it's kind of funny how much the Calvert arc, at least so far, is like, yeah, sorry about the whole Cold Steel mistakes. Here. This is like the complete opposite. The funny thing is, if anything, they overdid it, but, you know, I'd rather have them overdo it than not. It's just nice to have, like, actual villains again. It's nice that we have a main character that doesn't excuse inexcusable actions. It's nice that we have, you know, some characters that are adults instead of all teenagers. And that, you know, there's much more varied backgrounds and they're not all from one country. They're not all primarily, I'm a noble or you're a commoner. No, they're more like in-depth. Not that the noble commoner stuff is bad in Cold Steel. I mean, it's really good until they throw it out the window for the stupid Osborne twist, but, you know. Aaron, you literally dance on stage cross-dressing. You have no right to call anybody a nerd. Like, seriously, dude, you want to call other people, like, eccentric people? Like, seriously?
Okay.
Seriously. Hey, Odette. I love her hairstyle. I'm a sucker for twin tails. Estelle looks super good in, the FC remake. She really does. It's just cool to see her original outfit in 3D. Back when she was more tomboyish in her appearance, before she skirted herself up. I think it was, what, Shara that gave her that skirt outfit? Yeah, I know. I was there, Ren. I know what Zeiss is. Your best friend lives there. Oh, she's talking about Tita's grandfather. Nobody? Oh, yeah, you can always help us out, Ren. Who is this chick anyway? Suspicious with a capital S? Probably the most badass female character in the series.
Indeed.
Well, considering it's you, Ren, it's probably not nothing. I like being able to talk to Ren in this chapter. She's around a lot, actually. I wish she was playable, I really do, but she's not, sadly. It's kind of unfortunate, because we have, you know, Jin playable, but eh. Well, Daybreak 2, I guess. We'll probably have more playable characters. Elaine at some point's almost certainly going to become a permanent party member. It's just a matter of which game. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ren did as well at some point. I suppose Fee could as well at some point. I don't think it's any, you know, I don't think it's unintentional that they brought Fee back, who's one of the most popular Erebonian girls. For good reason. She's like got a legitimately good character arc. Unlike Laura, I know she has fans. Look, I get it. She's hot and she has a sword and she bops things, but after Cold Steel 1, she just doesn't do anything.
Alrighty.
She could have done something in 4 and then they ruined it, but you know. I mean, I like ponytails and blue hair and swords, but I need more than that, you know? Oh well. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's sad. Callahan got beat up or something. I don't know. Talk to this engineer lady. This is the boy's sister. You know, if you want to, like, you know, not showcase this secret mech you're making, probably don't have the garage wide open. Call me crazy, but that seems like a bad idea. But what do I know? I'm just a man with a controller. It's like the man with the machine gun, but with less cool music. And less leg cramps. All right, talk to you. It's almost 9, but I wanna try to talk to everybody, so I don't have to do it next time. I'm trying to see if there's anybody that says anything remotely interesting, but where's the lady with the company credit card? She's always funny. Ah, here she is. You can't be bothered. You agreed to this trip for pleasure first and business second, but you need to act like you care. I can kiss my future business trips goodbye, and I can't have that now, can I? I like this woman. For securing cushy chip trips like this one in the future. This woman has the right attitude. Company credit card. Oh, shit, got a meeting. Gotta pretend that I give a shit so I get more company credit card to spend. Oh, God. I knew she'd brighten my day. She's gotta be one of the funniest NPCs in this freaking arc. Oh, I should pick up the sidey side. Did I just call the quest a sidey side? Get a side of questing with my hamburgers. Uh-oh, classified information got stolen. That's not good.
Interesting. So these are the sorts of odd jobs you take on.
Yep.
Yeah, the requests are a little under the table in nature. They're hard to bring up to the guild.
You're not wrong, Agnes. But it was so desperately needed after, you know, Reen. Oh yeah, I mean, there was a giant computer that we had to destroy. That was fun. Is it sad that it took till Reverie to get, like, actual villains in Cold Steel Arc? I'm not counting Cayenne. He got ruined by the stupid cursed nonsense. They kind of implied he was, like, curse possessed or some shit. Which is really stupid, by the way. He was also pathetic and not really a threat either, so... He's about as threatening as Dunham, so... Yeah. But at least Dunham was funny. Be like having Mayor Dalmor as, like, the main villain of an arc or something. Like, what the hell? Yeah, all the villains kind of blow in Cold Steel. Outside of Rufus. I don't even like what they do with Arianrod. I don't like the direction they took her in. I don't know, her being wet for Drycles is kind of stupid.
Very well.
Especially when she's like 18 and, you know. Forever 18 anyway, or some shit. And he was like 40. It was a little weird, okay? Also, you can do a lot better than one of the most evil men in the entire series. Seriously. No, a noble gold does not make you a good person. He's still an evil piece of shit.
What to do?
I don't know, I felt like they kind of ruined Arianrod. Like really, somebody with that kind of justice is gonna be in love with that kind of monster? I just don't buy it. I don't think that was the original plan for her. I don't know. She got hit hard by the frickin' Aussie twist.
Off we go.
We have this one too.
What do we have here?
RX research. Oh, we're gonna investigate a painkiller. This is from Esmeralda, apparently. We need to get materials, I guess. I like her nickname of Essie. I would love to see the original, like, Cold Steel script ideas. Like, I know, Elisa was supposed to be the main character, and Reen was supposed to be, like, a secondary main character. He was basically supposed to be, like, Joshua. And he was actually supposed to be killed off during the story. And it was supposed to be, like, a huge moment or something to develop Elisa's character. And then they decided to make Reen the main character, and I think that's part of where they started going wrong. Because that sounded much more interesting than that, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know how we ended up from that to nobody can ever die ever for any freaking reason in Cold Steel. Not that I like random, you know, deaths for the sake of it, but if a character has no purpose alive, there's really no reason to keep them alive. I mean, if they literally give other characters character development, then you should do that. We have a B rank card. You literally have to allow us in. Like, I really want to know, like, in particular, like, what was the plan for Osborn initially? I'm guessing he was gonna use, like, the Septarian for his own political ideology or something originally. And I don't know, maybe they thought that was too similar to Dieter or something, so then they went with the whole weird, dumbass Osborn twist instead. Which was a stupid idea, but whatever. I would like to know the original plan, though, because it definitely wasn't that. There's no way in hell it was that. Get out of my way! Look, I like you too, Reset, but not that much. Jesus. Oh my god, this guy wants to make a literal flamethrower. Who thought it was a good idea? Callahan thought it was a good idea to make a flamethrower. Sure. I have no words for how insane that is. Maybe that's what he was making, a giant flamethrower. Yeah, that's it. No, probably not. Upstairs, I guess. Hey, it's an NPC named after you, Liz. You have red hair in this game. There are ghosts in the Institute. Extra stories fly right over your head. The building got attacked? Huh. That's interesting. Wait a minute. This girl doesn't know that literally the building got blown up by Almada? Wow. You're not aware that Professor Callahan is literally missing? You overslept this morning? Okay. Sure thing, Liz. I think she was the one that was like, oh, the students are so cute in their outfits or something. And she's like, wait a minute. Am I oogling 17-year-olds? Oh, God. Even though she's like 19. But whatever. She's literally like a year or two older than all the students. She like just graduated. Shit, that's not the door. It's on the other side. Yay. Talk to me, NPC. Okay, what about you? Oh, Callahan? He's probably fine. Maybe. Well, maybe. I mean, at least he could be. I mean, he's either fine or he's been brutally murdered in an incredibly gruesome way. I don't know. You decide which is more likely, I suppose. We'll probably find out. Well, not tomorrow, but the next day. No, next week. That's what it is, yeah. I should have my webcam soon as well. That'll be nice. No, I have a webcam. I mean the stand. The thing you put it on, it goes... I almost just said it goes choo-choo, but that would make no goddamn sense. I don't think tripods make train sounds. I mean, if it did, that would be kind of weird. Stand, tripod, whatever. Well, I mean, tripods get corrupted in the back rooms and turn into monsters for some reason. You even have any idea what that means, Liz? You probably have no idea what the back rooms is. I don't even know how I know what they are. Oh, hey, Sasha. How's it going? Huh? Should I be curious about you? Who is she talking to? Huh. Got my eye on you, Sasha. I guess keep her in mind eventually. Well, I basically talked to everybody. I guess there's somebody down here. I'm gonna... I don't know where that other person is. Oh, it's the bracer chick. Huh. If it's slashing weapons, it must be Melchior. Well, I guess it could be, I almost said her name. Silver-haired woman. She is a woman, despite the fact that she's kind of a lolly, but trust me, she's 19. I guess she's debatably a lolly, I don't know. In design. There's somebody out there as well, but... Can I get to them? Nah, probably not without triggering a cutscene, and I don't want to do that. But I'll talk to this person. I'll talk to them tomorrow. Or next time I stream. Whatever. Same thing. Tomorrow, next week. I mean, it's all really relative when you think about it. I mean, does time really even flow when you actually think about it? Or are we all in some sort of simulation where there's really no concept of actual time? And we just think there is, because the simulation has convinced us that time flows. But it really doesn't. Think on that for a while.
What's next?
I don't know. Which one are we doing next anyway? So I can at least mark it, I guess. What the fuck did you just close on me? I don't know what the hell you just did. All I know is my computer was like... Your app errored out and needs to close. And I don't know what the hell it's talking about. My laptop anyway, not my main computer. Man. Info leak, I guess. Thanks, Mare Bear. So glad you're here for me. Talk to Harrison? Who the hell is Harrison?
What's next?
Not here, that's for sure. Gotta be somebody in Newtown. You know, I like the loading screen tips as much as the next guy, but when you're on a PS5 and the load time is, oh, a quarter of a second, there ain't no way I can read that. I saw something about an S-Craft and that was it. Probably not very useful there, Falcom. Can I, like, get anything here? No! Oh, well. Alright, that's good. Tomorrow, no, next week, something. When I stream again, eventually. Doing things. Yeah, that's it. We'll do some side quests. What else are we doing? Going to the actual dungeon?
Very well.
Probably at some point, yeah. We still gotta do more Hard Knocks thing. Good story. We have nighttime stuff to do? Probably. Actually, no, I don't think we do. I don't think we have a night this time. Huh. Well, that's useful. Alright. That's good. I guess I can do a random raid. We don't need to raid Neo. He's got like 1,000 viewers. Actually says he only has 8 right now, but he don't need extra viewers, believe me. He does fine for himself. Chapter 1 of Daybreak. At least I know where that is.
Okay.
Oh, it's the part where Marielle gets half eaten. Sure. Half-eaten trash pizza. Sure, I can raid you. I enjoy raiding random people. Alright, enjoy Marielle getting weird Rule 34'd, I guess. Take care. It's true. I didn't make the cutscene. Don't look at me.
Indeed.